I want to believe something in there happened, and I want to know the truth. But I don't care too much to find out what the hell happened, because this case is just getting messier and messier.
That's how I feel.
I feel
What
like
you just said is
And
exactly how I
also,
feel.
academics, shut the fuck up. You shut up.
All right, now we are going to get into our final thoughts, and I'm going to start with material life. By the way,
Um,
are you ready for World War Three?
always.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm
Go
I'm
ahead.
kind of
Always.
I'm about to. So let me say this. I'm kind of upset about the whole situation because our good boy Biden had came on there prior to Russia being Russia, and he said, if they pop off, we ready. We gonna show them what life really looking like. But today, that man was giving me a different statement, and I was like, wait, time out. That's not what you said. So now you're giving out false threats that don't have no standing behind it. And this at this point, Russia kind of already slapped us in the face. So if you wasn't gonna do nothing, you should have just never said nothing.
Excuse me. Is that your final thought?
I know D Wolf. I was like, I know he got a lot to say about this situation.
Oh, I already did. Well, Father said the most because he broke it down better than I could have. So
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
So is that your final thoughts, B?
Mhm.
Okay. Dion is on you.
Shit. Uh, at what point do people just learn to mind their motherfucking business? But my real final thought: have we um okay, I know we talk about mental health several times over on here. Have we discussed anything in particular, say abandonment issues?
Abandonment
Not
issue.
really, but if you want to talk about it, go ahead.
See, I just want to give a quick crash course because a motherfucker with abandonment issues, they're gonna do they will typically do the following things. Number one, they will self sabotage because in their mind, whoever it is they done got close to is eventually gonna turn on them anyway, and they want to just speed up the process and get it the fuck over with. Number two, they become clingy as fuck because they're so afraid of being by their motherfucking selves. Or three, once they done latched on to a motherfucker, the thought of ever being separated from them in any way, shape, or form, it comes out in like some form of like aggressive or sometimes even violent manner. So be cautious when you're dealing with a motherfucker like that. And that's all I got to say about that.
All right, D Wolf is on you.
yeah, well, based on what we were talking about earlier, yo, we just like what Dion said, like we just need a whole bunch of us straight up as a like huge collective. We all need to be on the same page and like do what we gotta do. And we could start by just thinking of this. I've said this before on the podcast. Belief is the enemy of knowing. Stop believing what you hear. Stop believing what you read. Know for a fact before anybody gets like emotionally involved in anything to cause some sort of triggering or emotional turmoil. We got to know what's going on. We got to have knowledge. We have to use it as a weapon in order to move forward. So we can, because we belong on top. we definitely belong on top. Historically, genetically, we know this. Know this. So we just got to apply it. And that's it.
The term you're looking for is believe half of what you see and none of what you hear.
Nice.
And Crystal is on you.
All right, so I've been on a binge watching Danica. Now I don't know if y'all know who Danica is, but
I
Danica
know what you is.
I
I know
do.
you. The
I
chick
do.
with the crown and the chest.
Brown.
Mhm.
Yeah,
She makes me think of Checkers every time I see her.
leave her alone. What did she do to you?
She didn't do anything wrong. I'm not making fun. That's where I go when I see her chest. I think
Oh
of
my god.
Checkers.
Anyway, so
King me.
so anyway, I've just been really I've been into her since she's been talking about poetry. It's only about 4 years ago or 3 years ago that I've really been watching what she has to say. And now she has a new girl on site. Well, I guess they've collaborated recently, I think like last year in June. But anyway, my point is her name's Six the Goddess. And I just was looking at them and I was like, I know just a girl that I can collaborate with, but I need to find out more of what they do, what they're about, because I feel like me and be on the same type of wavelength. And you know, I did get her book. It's called Submission is Not the Enemy. But I really admire those women. They speak the truth. Sometimes I disagree with some of the things they've said. I think that some things can be said a certain way, and that's where I come in. I just got to do my own YouTube channel, and that's what I'm working on, guys. I know that last year I said I'm gonna come up with it, but I finally got the Instagram up. I have my Etsy divination tools, where it's my pendulum boards. I'm working on my tarot cards to actually sell. So everything's coming together, but I just wanted to, say that I did finally get the book. I was trying to get this book for like a year now, and it's not even that expensive. I just forget to buy it. So it's not.
You're terrible. You're fucking terrible.
And that's my thought.
All right. Bob, is on you, brother.
Ryan Destiny is a beautiful ass woman. Oh my god. That's my final thought. That's a whew. I love her.
Wait, you said Ryan Destiny, the the dark skinned chick from Star?
Yes, her.
Oh yes, I love her.
She's lovely.
She was my favorite character.
She's lovely. I love her. She's so beautiful. You know how you have that one person you could just fucking stare at? That's her for me.
She was my favorite character in the whole fucking show.
Nah, nigga, Star was the best. Star. Bruh,
I mean, the show kind of revolved around her, so yeah, but like outside of, the main character.
Nah, nigga, Star's backstory is some of the most interesting shit I've ever seen in a TV show. That's all I'm gonna say.
I just don't like the way that series, like, they could have they canceled it at a fucked up point.
I know, Dion. I know.
Yeah, they did the same thing with Empire.
I mean,
Nigga, Lucius and Cookie was supposed
no.
to
The problem with
die.
Empire was that it went on too long.
No,
I don't think
Lucius
it went
and
on too
Cookie was
long.
supposed to
Because
die.
I feel like they were just doing shit at one point, just to do it.
Nah, I don't even think it's that. The show had its ups and downs. Like yeah, the show just had its ups and downs. Like that happens. Shit.
Yeah, but then how bad? There were some really bad downs, and it was just like, oh, I don't know.
Yeah, but that's subjective though.
It might
Every
be
season
time to
has
cut
that.
some.
Yeah,
But
that's
that's just me.
yeah, but that's what I'm saying. It's subjective. Like Either
I
at
think
the end of it.
50 I
Go
think
ahead.
50 Cent's ruined Empire.
You mean power?
No, Empire. Cuz remember that whole beef that they was having with between 50 Cent and like the cast from Empire and everything? And he was saying like they were like a weird version, and he was saying how they had it was just too like homophobic.
Um,
I know what she's talking about. It was just when 50% is shots at Empire.
Mhm.
I know what she's talking about.
I
So
know.
you think that's his point? Nah, I blame Juicy Smouye, the French actor. That's why.
No,
Jeez.
cuz it was
Nah,
already
because
going
when he did
downhill
that,
way before he did
it
that.
kind of
It
like
was already
derailed
going
the last season.
No, it was going downhill way before that. I think he tried to revive it. That's what he was trying to do with that fake story he threw out.
nah, I don't know. That that's not how you go about. Nah, it's ways to go about doing certain shit, and let me tell you, that wasn't it.
Mm. It didn't work out for him
Uh,
in in every
no, it
part
did
of it.
not.
Shit. All he did was end his own acting career. That nigga ain't been featured in nothing since.
Life got real hard for him.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah, that's so. Yeah, you already did your final thoughts, right, Father?
Yeah. Shout out to Ryan Destiny.
Okay. I'm glad. I'm glad we can end this Black History Month with some good Black thoughts on this podcast. That I feel like a lot of people would take. Also, Amara La Negra, uh, said that she wanted to be a single mother by choice, and I think that's probably. And I love this woman, I really do. But that's probably some of the dumbest shit I've heard. I don't know why anybody would. I don't know why anybody would want to be a single mother by choice. And she's having twins. Why would you want to do that to yourself? I understand that you have the money and facilities, but it takes more than that just to take care of a child. I know you know that, but it's like why would you? It's
So she
just
pregnant with twins, and she just going it alone.
yeah. She was on I think she was on a reel, and she was talking about she like she know who the father is, but I guess he's not good enough to be a father. But he was good enough to get her pregnant twice because she lost the baby first time, and then the same nigga got her pregnant. So it's just like I don't see the intelligence in trying to be a single mother by choice. I don't think she's a stupid woman because she got I think she got something going with her, but
Nah, she
it's
ain't being a single mother by choice. That
that's
nigga
what
is
she
not
said.
being there.
No, 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 no.
She
She said
said
I'm
she
a
wanted to
single
be a
mother
single
by
mother
choice.
by
She said it.
Okay.
Those are her
I
words.
mean, just cause she said it, don't mean.
there.
Exactly.
There we go, overcomplicating it again. She
Do
said it.
not overcut. That's what she
I
said.
She
mean,
said it.
You can
That's what
mean a
she
lot of
said.
things. She said I am a single mother. I'm going
But
to be a
if
single
you
mother by
if you
choice.
have watched the TV show that they was on, Love and Hip Hop Miami, we know for a fact it wasn't by choice.
I
But at
Nah,
this
know.
point, she's
that's
still
a
gonna keep
bad.
that child and she's still gonna raise it.
That's a bad example because Love and Hip Hop is horrendously scripted.
Hmm.
Not child that house, but the baby wasn't scripted.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's not scripted, of course, but it's reality. It's just scripted reality.
And what her mom was saying wasn't scripted. Her mom really was, against the whole situation because she didn't think the dude was like, good for her. And the fact is they're not married. And so I don't think that was. I think a lot of the situations that happened at that time when the baby came was definitely not script. Like, when the baby, when she found out she was pregnant and everything else with what was supposed to be her business partner. I don't think it was script. I think these are like, she realized like, okay, he's trash. And he was been trash, but she couldn't see it because she was deep in it.
She had two babies by him though. If she like,
Mhm.
when do you notice that he's trash? The first time or the second time?
When you
Baby, I
deep
just
in it, you
don't
can't.
care.
There's a lot of things you can't notice when you so deep in it. It's like, let's be honest. When you be so deep in love and you think it's love and you be in it and like everybody else is like going against you and you just want to win one time, you can't see what they really trying to tell you because you so in it.
I feel
Yeah,
like there's certain
bro. At
things you
that point,
should
they
think
just
though
turn your
before
brain
you
off.
even get that deep with a motherfucker.
Just turn your brain off. Then stop thinking.
Now I've been in
Man,
love, but I've never
y'all
been in that
capping.
type of.
Y'all
I've
big
been
time
in
capping.
love.
All of y'all
I've
in
never
here
been in that
capping.
type of love.
Y'all
What?
can't tell me y'all ain't never been with somebody and y'all done some shit. Now you look back and you like, that's I was on big ass
I
dummy.
mean, yeah, that's life.
Facts.
And you
No,
went
no.
back to that big ass dummy situation. You like,
There's a
oh,
see, like I think there's a difference between fucking up, noticing your fuck up, and then moving on, and then fucking up, realizing you fucked up, and then going back to the fuck up.
yeah, she didn't
Right.
realize it until
See,
now. That's
to
why she
quote
said she by
to
choice
quote
she's gonna be a
something,
single parent.
I,
Ah,
I can't eat
didn't
that.
she
I'm
say that
sorry.
before she got with the nigga, Ray?
I can't. She was on the real. I have to go back and look at that, but I know one thing she did say she was a single mother by choice, so she chose to be single. So
Hmm.
I'm
all right, so if she realized homie was a piece of shit, dunked him. I guess it is what it is. Leave it at that.
Yeah, she gonna still raise her kids. She's not gonna board it. You know,
but
she gonna do what she gotta
okay.
do.
To quote
Okay,
something
so
Crystal said
why
earlier,
choose that man to be why choose that man to be a father? Unless and this is my theory because I think a lot of women going to be doing this because I think there's going to be a lot of women that's going to be having being a single mother by choice, where it's like they probably don't see themselves getting married, but they see themselves having children, so they'll just have the children, and hopefully someone will marry them. I think now you could say I'm wrong, and you could say you're, but I think that's what's going to happen, and I think that's what she's doing
Now, I personally think it's gotten to the
because
point.
Rihanna was going to do that, and she ain't meet ASAP Rocky. She was like, she was going to be a single mother by choice if that Rocky didn't knock her up at 40.
I don't, I don't,
eh,
I don't see it because Rihanna had ample opportunity to be a single mother.
I
Bro,
would have
I'm
made her
If
a
they,
single mother. Fuck.
that's what I'm saying. If Rihanna would have announced that she wanted to be a single mother, she would have had no problem with any nigga fucking hitting
Exactly.
her up.
she did though. We did it. If anything, we did a story on it because she was like, "Do you see yourself getting married?" She was like, "Not really," but she did see herself having the children
And then everyone is like, "Oh shit, it's the Hunger
at
Games."
40. But she was saying that when she turned 40,
Not the
that's when she was thinking about having a child when she was 40.
Now, by the way, I think it's creepy how people talk about Rihanna. By the way, that shit. Some people, Lord Jesus, yeah.
Which you mean?
Like, nah, you ain't never hear about what some dudes would do to Rihanna, like some women would do to Rihanna and shit. You don't be hearing that shit.
Oh yeah, I
Mhm.
mean, I've been seeing that about thirsty dudes. I remember someone said that I eat prison food straight out of Remy Ma's ass. I remember
I
That's
didn't
this
just
when she was locked
wow.
up.
that
I
before.
remember I remember busting out laughing because it was the most ridiculous comment I've heard. But that's what the dude said. He
What?
said, "I eat prison food
Nah,
out of Remy Ma's ass," and
nah,
I
I
said,
think
"Oh wow."
the wildest one I
Mm.
ever heard was that nigga Lee Chung from Next Level Battle Circuit. That nigga said, "Yo, she can sit on my face. She don't even need to wipe." I was like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah.
Okay, that's just gross.
No.
You going beyond thirsty.
what,
That's just gross.
what the hell?
I've heard some creepy shit. So
Yeah.
the
People are
creepy.
creepy.
I remember when Mary Kate and Ashley was about to turn 18, and like I was hearing a bunch of grown men talking about how much they want to bone Mary Kate and Ashley or some shit like that when they was, and I thought that was creepy. And then like I don't know,
No,
even though
Amanda Bynes too. Amanda Bynes caught it too.
she did. You know who else kind of caught it? Bad Baby.
Yeah.
They
No, she
only bought her
definitely
OnlyFans.
fucking caught it.
Yeah,
I mean,
she's just smart enough to jump on that train. She was like, well,
Bro,
people
it's
want
like I said
to
before.
do
I
it.
know niggas was waiting for her to turn 18.
I then said that. I was like, when I seen,
yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I said when I seen her on Dr. Phil and all that stuff, and she was getting big fame, and I was like, she's gonna be one of those girls that when she turned 18, niggas is just gonna drool over her. And I was
Bro.
right.
Yeah.
It's like it was her, Kylie Jenner. Oh, Kylie Jenner got it the worst. and
Yo,
all
yeah,
that.
she got it the worst.
He got it the worst. But I've heard a lot of shit creep dudes be saying. It's just like I don't need to be hanging around you.
Definitely. Get some help.
Get some help. Stop it. Get some. But but yeah, Amara and Negra, I already know you about to have the baby because you already fell out. But I hope you have some positive male influence in that baby's life, at least. And I
Mm-hmm.
mean, and let's have the rest of the Black History Month without no bullshit. It's sad enough that Joe Biden wants to. I mean, not Joe Biden, but that we're having World War III in the Black History or at Black History Month. So
Mm-hmm. Oh, damn, that's true.
yeah,
Didn't
This
even
was
pay
the
attention.
this
Well,
was
he
the
needs someone to
worst.
blame it on.
is
Black
No.
this
people.
you think this is the worst Black History Month? I don't know.
This
Last
is
year
the
was pretty
worst.
bad too.
Nah, this is the worst Black History Month, bro.
I
Well,
mean,
the way crack pipes and shit around black
You
children.
crack pipes and motherfuckers
Yo.
getting exposed on the fucking internet and they
Mhm.
probably mad people being mad at niggas sucking dick and like
Boy, what?
ah
Isaiah
this is the
Rashad
worst
got
Black
caught
History
getting
Month.
head. That's what
Who? Hold on. Say it again.
Isaiah Rashad got caught getting head.
Who's that?
Giving head. Giving. He's a rapper. Makes
It
good
was
Oh,
music.
he was getting it or he was giving it.
He
both.
was sucking dick.
Oh, is he a gay rapper?
Now,
Now
Right.
Yes, I
Um,
can't play with y'all, man.
I
yo.
mean, they're not wrong.
no, we didn't know. We legitimately didn't know until that video came out.
Oh, so he was
I'm,
like,
And then we were
I'm,
like, oh, well, that's a shitty way of like, damn.
yeah, father told me
Oh
he said,
shit, he
niggas
back.
just sucking dick out here. Hey, man, you know what I said? Niggas is gay for clout. I keep telling
he probably was gay already.
probably was, but you know, it's none of our business. It's just
Mm-hmm.
that's a fucked up way to get
Yeah,
exposed.
like for real. Like, come on, man.
People so foul.
Yeah,
Like,
that was legitimately foul. Like I was not, but
Yeah, I
like,
felt sorry for him, bro.
why you feel sorry for him?
because that's a
I
shitty way
don't.
to, get
It's a shitty way
exposed.
to get it. I mean, I feel like your sexuality is your personal business, whether you want to express it or not. But you know, you getting caught with a dick in your mouth. It's just like, whoa.
I don't think he was
And
hiding it.
I know, like we're more accepting. Nah, it didn't come from his page.
Well, first of all, if you let somebody record you, shit, you can't be hiding nothing.
But it's still fucked up. Like, yeah,
Tell
we
that
can
to the
say that
lady.
they shouldn't. We can say that they shouldn't have recorded it, and people are gonna have their own opinions when it comes to that. At the very least, it shouldn't have been released without his consent. You know what I'm saying? Like that's all.
I should probably
Yeah,
figure. I should probably. Did he make a little interview about the whole situation
I
clearing the air?
we actually haven't heard
I
from
haven't.
him at all.
Yeah, I was
Oh,
gonna say I haven't
child.
heard from him.
He kind of like he's in the cut.
Let's hope
Yeah.
he's okay, child. He ain't trying to commit suicide over this dumb stuff.
Nah, I don't think it's that. I don't think.
If he was
I
legit,
don't think it's that bad, but it's just
doubtful.
that wow, what a fucked up way. It's just
Mm-hmm.
so,
He'll
uh
survive, child. It's okay to be gay now.
yeah, it's a more accepting role. That's it. Okay. Okay, let me ask you this question. For those with kids, if you how do y'all explain the gay shit around to your kids before I go?
I don't. I let them ask me the questions, and I
That's a weird question, though, right?
Not well,
because
no. What I'm saying is like one of these days you're gonna be walking and you're gonna see two dudes kissing, and your child's gonna ask, "What are they doing?" And then you're gonna have to explain. How do you explain that to your child? Because
even
some parents, one thing I noticed that I talked to some parents, they don't know how to explain this world to their children.
There's certain things. The only way you can answer the question is just, just be honest about the shit. That's all you can do.
Yeah, they
Okay, but
kissing. But that's
Dion,
like,
your honesty is different from a lot of people's honesty. You're probably more accepted, but there's probably some dude who's like, I don't ever want you to be doing that gay shit, nigga. If I ever see, there's probably some parents that if I ever see you doing that gay shit, I'm gonna kick your head in.
this
Let's
is
Which
be
is,
real.
How did y'all find out? How did your parents explain that?
I found out the same time my parents found out.
I watched Crooklyn and I saw RuPaul for the first time, and it scared the
so
shit out
just
of me.
right over the fact that Father just said.
I know. I was so
I'm
confused
so
too because
serious, bro.
I'm like, wait, time out.
I am so serious. Nah, that shit is real because like where I grew up, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a super African household. So like
See,
I didn't really see that it was I mean, like I knew it was there, but like I didn't really like see it until like it started becoming like mainstream and shit like that.
Wow.
So
Mhm.
see, for me, my aunt had this gay dude she was friends with named Eddie, right? And I was about 6 years old. I just asked the question, why does he talk like a girl?
And I
Dude.
want
I
to.
feel like you would ask that question now, Dion.
He does.
I learned in elementary school. Like, what of the kids just explained it to me? That was it.
I don't think I've ever sat down. I learned it from TV. That's it.
Yeah, that came later.
Them cable channels used to be popping with all sorts of weird stuff.
I was bombarded with it. I had no choice. Once I got to
Wow.
school in Manhattan in the village, which is loaded with the LGBT community, and then
Mhm.
the basketball team, and no motherfucking body, no friends, close friends of mine was gonna tell me, yo, half of the fucking basketball team for the girls is fucking gay.
I thought they all would.
I
I
got
thought
the
they
real
all
s-
would.
I got the true lesson on real sex on HBO when I got cable.
Hmm.
That's how I really found out. I was like, oh,
But
shit's like that. Holy shit.
you had cable. My ass did not. I got front and center.
You had to figure that shit
Mm-mm.
out live and in person.
Mm-mm.
But
They
I
had
got out. Shit.
I remember
yo.
the no,
Shit, child,
Matter of fact, real sex
HBO.
is the first time I saw a woman fucking a dude in the ass, and I was like, "Yo, what the
Yo,
fuck?"
I missed that
I was
episode.
expecting it the
Holy
other way.
shit.
Exactly.
That shit, dog. That shit caught me by surprise, dog. I was
You
like,
think?
"What?"
Well, the man's G spot is in the ass. So
And nah,
Mm.
listen,
should I
nah.
say
listen.
Man,
That's great.
I'm sorry.
That's great. That's fine. But my G spot is the whole penis. Okay, they're just
Right?
worried about that.
Yeah, nah.
Okay, I'm
with
There's
sorry.
already
Like,
women trying to tell people you should let them stick their fingers up in their ass. I'm like, hell no.
Let me-
Nope.
I'm sorry.
that
well,
just sounds uncomfortable.
That's a
well,
trap.
Gabrielle Union say, her and Dwayne Wade be,
That's their business.
Well,
They're
this one,
weird.
yeah,
Let them
I've
That
been
is
let
their
them be weird.
business.
Just let
taking
them be
nothing.
weird.
That is their
Look,
business.
I have jokes, but I'm not trying to go there. Let's just say that.
Ray.
Just let them
One.
be weird. Just
Wait, give me one. Just one.
let-
Just one. Oh my god. Just one.
No, because they had to deal with Zaya, and
Like, please.
you already brought it up, bro. Just go.
no,
You already brought it up. You shouldn't have
no,
said nothing.
because
No,
I
now you
told
gotta
myself I
tell
gotta
that
learn
joke.
when
You
to
shouldn't have said
stop.
nothing.
No, I gotta learn when to stop. Remember when I stopped you from telling your damn story? I'm doing it to myself.
No, see that's different. No, that's different.
no, Ray,
Why is
don't do
that
it, Ray.
different? Why is that different, Dion? I'm trying
Don't
to
do it, Ray.
I'm trying to see the Lord before He curses me out.
Oh, shit.
No, it's
Ray, that's a
Ray.
terrible excuse because you're not escaping from what you said to your moms. Bro.
Oh,
Why?
yeah, that's true,
Facts.
Ray. That's true, Ray. You done said a lot of terrible things.
The
You're gonna have to
Lord,
do a lot of repenting
I feel
in
like
your lifespan.
the Lord is gonna bring that particular fucking point in your life up right in your face, and then He's gonna tell you explain. Like,
I
why
was
the fuck?
I would tell him like I tell everybody. I was in the third grade.
That ain't got
Everybody
shit
knows.
to do with shit.
Yes, it do. Because
Ray, you
That
done
ain't got
said
shit
things
to
to people
do
when you
with
went to college. You was grown at that point. So
I don't tell people. I don't say shit to people in the Navy. I don't.
exactly. You gonna have to do a lot of work before you.
That's why I'm trying to work on it now.
But don't say it about they little kid.
Exactly.
I'm gonna just stick to kid.
I was about to say. I'll be telling people leave Zaya alone, but the Zaya Wade jokes be funny.
Yeah, Desire Wade jokes are funny. I
Yeah.
can't lie. I cannot fuck it. It be certain shit you don't want to laugh at, but the shit is just funny.
you got no choice.
It's like when your friend is getting roasted, but the joke is actually funny and you're not trying to laugh.
Oh no, I'ma laugh.
That's why I don't have much friends. I laugh.
Especially if the shit's true. Especially if what's being said about said friend is true. I'ma laugh. Like you just gonna have to hate me afterwards. I don't give a fuck.
Dion, who are your friends?
Me.
His wrestling
Besides Crystal.
opinions.
Besides Crystal, who are your
I have plenty of
Right.
friends, first of all.
New
Nah,
York is fucked up. I just realized how fucked up New York is.
My
Mm.
my
Crystal
friends and
just
family
raised her
love me. I
hand.
don't know what
That
the
was funny.
fuck you I
nah,
don't know
nah.
why you
Crystal
think I'm
has
this
no
horrible
choice but to
person.
claim Dion. She
Yeah,
ain't got a choice.
I claim Phil, just
Yeah.
like and you
You know what?
claim
There we go. Yeah, Dion. That's Crystal's boy. That's
Mhm.
your responsibility.
No.
I,
No.
that
So
works for me. Shit. Me and Crystal cool. That works for me.
yeah,
good.
no,
But
you
they
can
both
Nice.
real. But they both real life crazy. So
Yep.
Nah, see, after the story Crystal told last time, I have a newfound respect for her. That's God
She's a
damn.
crazy you can
You got
respect.
the magic, yeah.
Yo.
Like shit.
Shit.
I
I'm not
just,
crazy. I just don't give a fuck. There's a difference.
I,
That's a
I
lot
just,
of crazy people don't give a fuck beyond. That's why they're crazy.
I just want to say that I blame Flatbush. That's all I'm gonna say. I blame Brooklyn, and I blame all those fucking people that like to make buildings go on fire, little arsonists and shit like that. So
Wait a minute.
every fucking time I had to go for the fucking mail, something was on fire. The fuck?
Yeah, she ain't lying. My my elevator was on fire like in 4 different occasions. So, and I was right there on Flatbush too. So she ain't lying.
Why
Sad.
would y'all burn the only transportation that y'all go up and down for? I
Mm-mm.
know Flatbush got tall buildings. Why would y'all do that?
Hey,
Because
we
fucking
just lived in the
crazy.
buildings. We
So
ain't
remember
built
the
the motherfuckers,
smell.
okay?
Elevators have a specific smell when they burn.
Y'all
So,
sure they was burning them down? Y'all sure it wasn't like the elevators, electrical work was just,
No,
trash?
nope,
B. These are
nope.
some badass kids.
Hmm.
I
Oh,
have like a lot of them bitches
See,
talking about, oh, we just go upstairs to
we're
smoke
you
weed.
right.
No, that
we're gonna call it a combination of the shitty elevators and the shitty motherfuckers
'Cause
that lived in said buildings doing God knows what.
y'all remember that show Everybody Hate Chris? He was from
Yeah.
Flatbush, right?
he
That
was
was
dead.
Bed Stuy.
Yeah,
Oh shit.
And Bed
Well,
Stuy
it
ain't
was
no better.
all New York is about the same level of ghetto.
yeah. About
It just
It depends
depends
on where
on
you
which
are.
one you can survive in.
Now I like people from Brooklyn and Staten Island. Them niggas are hilarious.
I mean,
I got.
Staten.
Don't get me
Here's the
wrong.
thing. No,
I got
here's the thing.
cousins in Long Island,
Listen,
and I
Staten
got
Island
cousins
niggas
in.
got to be funny purely for the fact that there's nothing there to keep them entertained except each other.
it
And
really
drugs.
Have
because
you ever been? If you ever been to Staten Island, you know there is shit there.
no, I have one cousin that we weren't close, and she stayed trying to go with my mom to the Bronx when I went to visit her, and I'm like, bitch, no, stay your ass in Staten Island. And she only wanted to go there to be like me and my sister. I said, it's nothing fun over here. So when the shop go and your ass can't run because you want to be cute and looking, like wear sneakers. What you doing wearing heels? The fuck?
She was trying to get her one of them.
Yeah, she sure did.
She must have been watching a lot of those little fiction books where the girls give themselves a little dope boy, but she live out in the suburbs and everything like that.
That's what get a lot of suburbs and upstate girls in trouble in Brooklyn, Bronx, those areas. Then they trying to figure out why they in the projects and shit. Bitch, you picked that life. You was living where you could actually park your car without somebody scraping it. Dumb asshole. The fuck? I'm sorry.
Krista, the way you said dumbass hoe, that shit was so strong.
Ray, I'm
Yo,
about to put
Hey,
something in the
No.
group
hey,
chat.
listen. Sometimes people set
Yeah.
themselves up for failure. Like,
B,
what
these
can you do?
houses. They could park. They could actually walk without having to worry if somebody's gonna jump their ass. You tell them you want to come where I'm at, you a dumb asshole.
The way you said it sound like how father would know.
I'm sorry.
Yo,
Yo, sit your dumb ass down. That's me. I'm gonna sit your dumb ass down. Sit your dumb ass down.
Yo, fire that ass down before I miss that.
Central air. Dumbass. Mm-mm.
Oh, what the fuck wrong with our nose? Fuck. Shit.
Yo.
Damn, man. Damn. Oh, that's Thursday. Oh my god.
what's destroying me is the fact that she actually blocked that nigga for the fucking.
She did.
Oh my god. Huh.
That's funny. Oh my god. Oh man. I'm gonna go ahead and this podcast. I would like to thank the panel for jumping on as always, and I'd like to thank for y'all listening to hear us talk our shit again. This is, you know what? Let me just say, podcast signing out. Peace.
Peace.
Yeah.
cheers.
Bye.
Hey.